that really? Is that really what we're gonna do here? Okay, this doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is too distracting for an interview. You gotta play something calmer.
I like this.
Okay, you wanna just do the interview?
Just doing it.
Okay. Maybe I gotta turn this down though. Where's the other? Okay, turn this down. Alright guys. Alright, welcome to an exclusive interview from
Shockwave48.
yeah, of Shockwave48 at least. I'll be hosting it. You guys don't have to worry about who I am. Just know that I will be hosting the interview. And let's get started. So you give them a little introduction to who you are and, you know, where you come from.
Well, my name is Shockwave48. I'm a professional YouTuber. I've been around since 2021 of this channel, and it's recently grown little by little, but smooth sailing. And from Georgia, born in Georgia in the Gwinnett Medical Center, and life's doing pretty good for me. Graduated from high school. Well, pretty much in the beginning I started going to school, then I went to homeschool twice, maybe 3 times I guess. Then went to middle school, Grace Snell, and then I went to high school. I graduated in 2019. It was rough. We were one of the luckiest kids to graduate that year before COVID started. So, yeah. Practically in college, but I haven't even started my classes yet, so I'm looking forward to see that happen very soon.
Okay.
So,
And
I also work at Kroger. Basic clerk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. What led you to do YouTube? Like what made you feel like this was what you wanted to do?
Well, I just try to keep myself busy, you know, just sit around just doing nothing, just, you know, find something entertaining for my life, you know? Find something that'll keep you busy at home.
So this was something that you felt kept you entertained, and it made you, you know, it's something that you use to kind of have, you know, I guess some fun after work and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Okay. So what are some of the first, I guess, what are some games that you're currently playing right now that you're really enjoying?
Recently just, you know, Overwatch. Sometimes Fortnite every often. I don't really go willy-nilly with Fortnite that much because people go crazy and addicted, and I don't want to be addicted by it. But it's a fun game. Just be a little bit entertained instead of just playing the same old games you play every day. I mean, but other than that, I recently enjoy, you know, playing Overwatch a little bit more than Fortnite.
I got you. That's what's up, man. So, you know, I remember when you actually first started your channel, you was doing a lot of, I guess, DC Universe gameplay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. Why did you stop doing DC Universe gameplay?
Here's the thing about that. I like DC. I love it. It's just that it don't give you enough content.
Right.
You know, it don't give you enough content to begin with. You know, it's a fun game. It's pretty old. I mean, that game been around since 2012, and I just stopped playing because it just doesn't give me enough content. You know,
Yeah.
ones I need.
Yeah. DC Universe can get a little repetitive sometimes. I
had some tough times with, you know, I dealt with some strange issues with, you know, DC, and I had a good time in my life.
Yeah. So it's something that you're really like kind of putting in the past right now.
Yeah.
Now you probably wouldn't go back to DC Universe gameplay.
Eventually, maybe.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, I used to think that DC Universe was a little weird. I thought it was a weird game, but I don't know. It's funny that as I got older, I realized it's probably not that weird. I kind of see it for what it is. And back then, I thought that, oh, you know, this is just for kids. This is just stupid. But, you know, as I got older, I kind of realized that. And I think you used to try to, like, I think you was ahead of me on that. You used to think, oh, this stuff is cool. And I was like, well, this is for little kids. This is stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I had a hard time trying to get a hang with that, with the movements and the powers and the upgrades and the level ups. The missions, quite difficult. I got used to it.
Yeah. It kind of got to the point where you felt like you were doing the same missions over and over again.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this. Okay, so there was this time when you played DC Universe, and you had a girlfriend.
Yes.
And that girlfriend ended up... What happened with that? Is this where she ended up cheating on you or leaving you for someone?
You see, I was doing missions. I was trying to get stronger for her. And then when I came back, I recently noticed that she was with some guy at the Watchtower. And she wanted to fight me, so I accepted this challenge and I lost. And then she walked away. And I was never able to see her again.
Wow.
Even though I was married.
Oh boy. It's tough to have going through your first heartbreak, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has to be.
I had my heartbreak before in high school.
Oh really? How did that happen?
Senior year. This girl was interested in me and I stopped talking to her. She didn't talk to me that much. You know, when the cafeteria was over, I left and then she told me to come here and I kissed her and then she left and then she knows I told my friends and they want to know what happened. So I just told what happened and then next day she broke up with me.
So she got mad at you because you told your friends that you kissed her.
Yes.
And she wanted to keep it a secret.
Yes.
You gotta think.
Well,
I mean,
it wasn't a secret. She didn't. If she knew it was a secret, she could have told me.
Right.
After the kiss, you know.
Yeah. So she never told you to, hey, keep this a secret. She never told you.
No, she didn't.
So really, she should have communicated that. There wasn't no reason for her to leave you then.
I was doing so well.
Yeah, he was doing. It seemed like, you know, that sounds like something that she was probably like. That's her. And honestly, if a girl wants to keep you a secret, I don't think that's someone that you should be dating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
why would you want to keep your person that you're dating a secret? I never really understood that. Who are some of the YouTubers that you look up to?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Why is it that you look up to Mr. Beast?
I think he's famous.
He's famous.
And he's always been around with movies and stuff. Makes me kind of jealous the fact he's in there. But you know, it's fine.
So that's what you kind of plan on doing, to be in the movies.
Yeah. And of course, Ninja. You know, sometimes you go through some problems, but I watch his stream very often.
I heard he's been going through something. What's going on with Ninja?
I don't know. Going through some problems. I don't know what problems he's having. And that's just about it.
But at one point, Ninja was the biggest. I mean, Ninja was playing with Drake on FORTNITE. That's kind of a huge milestone. I think something happened where he stopped messing with Drake. I don't know. Something weird happened with that. But
I don't know for myself. I mean, it's his life.
What do you feel about like these YouTubers getting in a lot of drama? Do you feel like you'll ever, when you become famous on YouTube, do you feel like you'll be involved with any of that stuff? Or do you feel like you're just in your own lane?
Recently avoid that. I want to avoid that at all costs. You know, I don't want to go too crazy and be like, oh, I'm famous. I can do whatever I want. I can say what I want. I'm gonna get into trouble. I don't want that. You know. Sometimes I have to avoid danger every once in a while.
Yeah, I get you on that, man. I
don't want to be too responsible. You know,
a lot of YouTubers need to do things like that where they're not always, you know, worried about what's going on in the news, media, and drama, and just focus on gaming again. You know, the fun stuff. But there was a time that YouTube was real fun, but now I feel like it's gotten to a point where it's not as fun anymore.
Yeah. And to be honest, use your money wisely.
Yeah.
Go to some places you want to enjoy for yourself. I mean,
yes. And I think that that's something that people should start doing too. You see a lot of YouTubers out there that are spending their money on things that don't really matter, spending money on cars, jewelry, and then trying to show off all those things to their viewers who probably don't have as much money as they do. I mean, some people take it as inspiration, but I don't care to watch anyone, you know, flexing a $10,000 watch, and like I'd rather, you know, work hard myself and try to make that myself. I don't need to see someone else with it, or nor do I need to feel like I have the need to show that to everyone else in the world, you know?
Yeah. And worst thing about it, I hate when YouTubers get their heart breaking with other girls they don't know.
Where'd you get the name Shockwave from?
It just came to my head. I just thought something cool, something, energized, and I just came up with Shockwave48. I just thought 48 would be like a little hit, mind you,
Right. So you just thought it was like a catchy name.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
I got you.
And I just heard the word shock, and then I just put wave in it, and just put Shockwave, and just, yeah.
Have you ever thought about getting into Minecraft?
That's gonna be tough. I
really?
am not really familiar with Minecraft, other than just building, exploring, which is good. Trying to survive, making sure you're, avoid zombies and stuff, and which I hate. But I'll get to one of these days. But right now, I want to just enjoy what I like to. So.
Yeah, I feel you. And sometimes I think Minecraft's a tough game to really get into, at least for me. I hear there's a lot of it's more to it than just building blocks. I think there's coding or something that has to do with it. So yeah.
And you can do a little bit exploring, go around different places.
Absolutely.
Every time I try to go to different places, I get copyright for my videos, and I want to avoid copyright,
Are you into sport? I see that you're into to football. Are you into any other sports? Is it just football? Is there other sports you're into?
I do enjoy football, but just not my favorite sport. I mean, I just like it because, it's NFL and stuff. I've been around that for a long time, but mostly my favorite one is bowling. Bowling is just something that, just let loose and just roll with it.
What you say is your favorite sport or one of your favorite sports?
One of my favorite sports.
Okay. Have you ever thought about getting into bowling yourself?
I have, but I don't know. Because I'm just focused on my life. And
Right.
I know, get in the action. I just play for fun.
Yeah, you just play for fun.
Yeah, there'll be one of these days I'll get into bowling and get into practice. I actually won one bowling championship in the Special Olympics in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I beat my whole entire classmates.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, who do you feel like is the strongest hero? It doesn't matter. You can say any hero from DC, from Marvel. It could be from Disney. It could be from Nickelodeon. I don't care.
Ooh.
Who do you feel is the strongest hero ever?
There are so many strongest heroes out there in the world.
Like if
man.
they all was going into a battle royale, who do you think would win?
I'll have to pick the one who has no limits, and the one who just wants to go freely and just let loose and just go nuts. I'll have to go with anime, because I know animes are really strong.
Okay, we can do that.
And I say it probably be Goku.
Goku. Really? Out of all of them, you think Goku? Okay. It's not a bad choice. Goku is one of the strongest Saiyans in the universe. So do you think it's Goku?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to know who I think it is?
Who?
I think the strongest hero of all time is Super Y.
Okay.
Yep. Super Y.
You do realize he's just a kid superhero, right?
He has powers.
With words.
Yeah. And you know what? Everyone uses words. So you have to use words in order to be a human. In order to communicate, you have to use words. How are you going to do your move if you don't use words? What if he controls the words you say? What if he changes the meaning of certain words?
I don't think that's not how a superpower works. I think you get all quite mixed up here, sir. Here's what his power is. His power is to help find missing words. He doesn't just use words against, people to defend themselves. He uses words to help find words that'll, like say for instance, he was looking for the word cat. He probably had to find the letter C. If he was looking for the word, responsibility, he had to find all those words one by one.
He can find anything. I don't think there's anything he can't find. That's probably he's strong to me. I I know what people think about me when I say that. I know what people say about me on the internet, but I believe Super Wide is the strongest hero. Do you like chili dogs at all?
Yeah. I
Really?
like chili dogs.
What's your favorite food?
I like all kinds of it. Well, I think it probably, I guess wings.
Wings. It's
Yeah.
classic. Being that, you know.
With rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I mean, I don't really eat. I don't eat rice a lot.
You don't?
Don't really. I'm not really into rice like that, unless it's like, you know, shrimp fried rice from like an Asian restaurant or something. Then I can get jiggy with that. I can get jiggy with that. That is usually like your go-to.
Something like that. Yeah.
I had to get this dude down. There's a partner over here. Let's go. Sorry, we had to lock in for a second. Where's your reboot card? Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay.
I remember the first time I ever watched a DC movie. I think it was Superman Returns. And I just fell in love with Superman.
Really?
And the second superhero I fell in love with Spider-Man.
Ah.
Spider-Man.
No, I think you liked Spider-Man before. Okay. So your second favorite hero was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Superman. Okay.
Yeah. No, it was Spider-Man first
Yeah,
and
Spider-Man
Superman
first.
and Superman.
What's your opinion on the? Okay, so you're a Spider-Man fan.
Yes.
What's your opinion on Tobey Maguire's rendition, or not rendition, or I'd rather say, what do you think about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3 movie?
I've seen that movie like 58 times. And above all else, I wouldn't say it's the best Spider-Man in the world because it had some complications. I mean, it gave me
stuff for you.
It gave me a huge big question mark. I'm like, what? What in the world? The next thing I see is like his girlfriend dumps him for marriage, and then villains start to attack him. Eddie starts to get upset, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
It's just it's a good movie, but it's so complicated.
Funny. It's a funny. I feel like it's funny. I think the movie's funny. If I'm being honest, it does
have a good
it's
punchline.
Unintentionally, yeah. Nah, it's not like it doesn't have a punchline. It's just unintentionally funny. I don't think the creators was trying to make a funny movie, of course, but it came out to be just so hilariously bad that it's just like a classic. It's an unintentional classic. I think when you talk about like one of the goofiest superhero movies ever, that has to come up in the conversation. That has to be one of the goofiest. I haven't seen a movie that goofy before. You know what I mean?
If you say so. But it just has so many questions. Like,
Yeah.
compared to Spider-Man 2, it had a great punchline. It had a great ending. It had a great final battle. And the beginning was pretty great.
Right? Yeah, I have to agree. Spider-Man 2 is probably the best Spider-Man movie out of the series.
I don't know. Heaven knows why people think it's the best hero of all time. There's so many good superhero movies that's way better.
I wouldn't say the best superhero movie of all time. I would say the best Spider-Man movie. But my favorite Spider-Man movie has to be No Way Home.
I agree.
Yeah.
All the Spider-Mans come together.
Yeah.
I was
shocked. I remember us seeing that, and it was just like, oh, we're going out the circle. Let's go back this way. It felt like a reunion. Like, it just felt like a reunion of our childhood clashing together, you know?
Yeah.
All these memories. Tobey Maguire has a lot of memories from my childhood. How about you?
Yeah. I mean, he's been around since 2002. Until, you know.
He's like what Steve is to Blue's Clues for Marvel heroes.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I had some good childhood memories with Andrew Garfield.
I didn't.
A little bit. Even though I
didn't
had
watch a lot of Andrew Garfield.
And Tom Holland, good memories. Love it.
Yeah, he's creating good memories in my adulthood, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Andrew Garfield. I appreciate Andrew Garfield. I think he was a good Spider-Man. I really do.
Some people say he's the best swinger Spider.
Yeah, he has the best animation, the best swings. He was probably one of the coolest. Yeah, he's one of the coolest Spider-Mans, honestly. I don't think he's a bad Spider-Man at all by any means, but the people that was writing those movies, oh my goodness. Dude, terrible writing. I did not think that movie... Oh, someone's here. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't think that movie held its weight. You know what I mean? I don't think it held its weight at all.
Yeah. I mean, I get you. I understand.
What are we at? 47 people left in this?
Yeah. Right here.
I didn't have enough health. Well, that concludes the interview with Shockwave. Shockwave, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to do this. And is there anything you want to say to the people before we sign off?
Appreciate you guys taking the time to support my channel. I really do appreciate you guys getting some good contact from me, the attention. It really brings a smile to my face. And hopefully, in the near future, I'm looking forward to hit 1 million.
There we go.
I'm reaching into that goal as soon as I can. So bear with me, and love you.
Well, there you have it, people. So we're signing out, and thank you guys for watching.